YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Well, one of the biggest answers to modern women behaving badly is other modern women holding themselves accountable. When women are out here acting unruly and have the poor insight and lack of knowledge and just are led astray, I said the biggest solution to fixing the problem isn't me. It's not men complaining about women, complaining about why women do it. It is the fact that most modern women are backed and supported and made excuses for other modern women. Even traditional women who don't agree with the modern women, they stand silent and they don't hold other women accountable. Women often back other women regardless if they're right or wrong, and that has to stop. That's why I'm making this video, because I came across this video and I see another woman holding a modern woman accountable. If this goes down more often, bro, we don't have to worry about nothing. So let's go ahead and get up into this reaction. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
I really hate it when men are like, if I'm paying all the bills, then you should at least be cooking and cleaning the house. I should come home to a meal.
Miss Ma'am.
Hello.
If your man is paying all the bills, he absolutely should be coming home to a homemade, warm meal waiting for him on the table.
Facts.
And not only that, his house should be spotless, and you should be very appreciative of it, waiting for him at the door, looking your best, ready to give him that Gawk Gawk 3000 throat goat.
Oh, hey. Do you understand me? When it comes from another woman, it just hits different. Especially what she said about that throat goat. If I'm paying all of the bills, like, what is all the bills? I'm paying rent, mortgage, car, insurance, light, gas, cable, cell phone. Bills just stack high and higher and higher. That's a lot of money. So what is the woman supposed to be doing when she's at home? Shopping, going to get her nails done? A little bit of that, yeah. What about this? Where's your input? What is the input that a man would expect for a woman to do in order to give her share of the responsibility? It's cook, clean, cater to me, give me a massage in my head after a long day, maybe a foot rub, and some of that extra wet, extra juicy. Put that in there. She on point.
Motherfucker, if I wasn't here, you would still be paying the bills. The things that you do that you consider is for our marriage, you would be doing if you were single.
Holy freak. Yeah, that's true. But there'll be far less of the bills because you are a bill. You're eating up. You're spending. You're wasting electricity. You're adding more to the gas. You're adding more shopping. You are a bill as well. So if we lived alone, we would have to spend less. If we lived alone, we could walk around in our drawers and eat a block of cheese if we want to without having to hear anything. If we lived alone, we would be free. If we lived alone, we could have random broads up and through our house, our nice house, giving up the drawers left and right and switching and flopping and going to the next one while they don't live in this house. But if you live in the house, you're taking from the home. We can have a broad, three women a week, different women a week coming through and just enjoying the spoils and then letting them move on. But you aren't factoring in. That logic is terrible. This is how they think, y'all.
Okay.
Yes, you're correct. As an adult,
Oh, I want to see what she says.
we have to
I haven't watched this video, by the way.
pay bills. But if you have a man that is paying bills and you are now included in that man's life, those bills multiply. So I don't really understand where you're coming from when you're saying that he would have to pay bills regardless if you're there or not. You are an added expense. And
Let's go to dinner. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to this theme park. Let's go. Just that is a lot of money. Going out, eating out, going places is something that I wouldn't have to pay if you didn't live here.
Again, he is.
Because men, you have to understand, being in a relationship, we have to make our relationship as entertaining as we can, right? We gotta, spice it up, go out and do things and stuff like that, and that costs money.
Paying all the bills. Where is your appreciation for that? But again, carry on.
When you get benefits from your job, I don't really get those benefits. You do. If
That is completely incorrect. If you are actually a wife of a man that is receiving benefits, you are privy to those benefits. You are privy to his insurance, you're privy to his 401k, you're privy to all of those things. So
if she's talking about actual benefits, then that's retarded, because she should know that. She's dumb as shit. But yeah, medical, dental, some of that passes to family. 401k, life insurance, I don't know what she's talking about. I thought she meant benefits, like benefiting. When my mama got her county check every first of the month, oh, you better believe us as her children benefited from it. And there's a lot of women out here who got men around tax time who are with these women who get their income tax. You better believe they men gonna benefit from it, or vice versa. These men who get they women gonna benefit from the paycheck. If I'm getting paid for my job, why wouldn't my woman benefit from it? That's where all my money is coming from. You're sleeping under my roof. You're eating this food. That shit came from my job.
So I, again, don't understand where you're coming from.
By the way, like, the stuff that's coming out of this woman's mouth makes her just that much more attractive to me. I'm really attracted to this woman right here.
But he is paying all of the bills.
Like, she got the little lace front situation, which I don't really like. She's got the eyelashes, she's got the heavy makeup, but it's tasteful. It's not heavy, but it's decent makeup. And she's got the nose rings and stuff, which I ain't really into if I'm thinking about a wife. But hearing what she's saying, knowing where her mind is at, I'm able to bypass all of that, because what's most important is that mind. And I don't care how you look, I don't care what you do to your body, but if your mind is right and you live in that type of lifestyle, all of that can be forgiven. There's too many women are worried about tattoos, eyelashes, and hair, when they don't realize the most valuable thing that they can have is a great mind state. That's the key to getting a ring. When your mind is right, you're going to be married.
Bills. Do you see what I'm saying? He literally is paying all of the bills. He's providing you with benefits. Carry on.
your check don't come to me, so therefore I don't give a damn about how much you work.
She was talking about the check. Man, you dumb.
Now, while his hard-working check may not come in your name as it should not, you are still benefiting from his money. He is providing a roof over your head. He is providing food on your table. He is providing you and him a lifestyle that you would not have if he was not paying all of your bills.
Facts.
So I don't understand your quarrel. But go ahead.
Because you was working before and you're going to be working after you met me. I don't care how much you work. A hard-working man is nothing for me. Because you're going to work hard with or without me.
So let me get this straight.
You could tell that she really had a high-value man in her life, a good man in her life, somebody who's attentive, hardworking. She just has thug niggas running up and through her bed with that bonnet on, looking lazy and freaking dirty and smelly in her house, bro. Man, miss me with this shit that I'm hearing.
Great. You said a hardworking man is nothing for you. A hardworking man that pays all the bills is nothing for you.
She get gangbangers and thugs. The gangbangers and thugs be clapping that up while she gets slapped around her house in front of her kids. Let's keep it a buck. We know this story.
So what type of man is for you?
Devontae, man. Dion, man, strap always. Gang banging and selling dope out of the house and stuff. Police kicking the door at 6 a.m. for a random warrant probation violation search.
What type of man are you looking for? Because I'm kind of confused.
Ron Artest if he wasn't a millionaire basketball player.
Go ahead.
What are you doing for me? Nothing. That's why I don't do nothing for y'all.
So you basically said, even though he's a hardworking man,
I can see this woman all grown up, extra tall, old, saggy kangaroo pouch covering over her vag, wears big jeans that freaking are drunk with her K-Swiss socks and her K-Swiss shoes with a crunch leaning over her back, no teeth in her mouth, got a big ring of keys on her hip, no husband. I know exactly how she gonna look in the future. That shit crazy.
Pays all the bills, you still don't do anything for them. What are you bringing to the table? It can't just be your looks and your vagina because everybody has one of those.
She is the table.
What are you bringing to the table? And what actually do you think that you are deserving of? As a mother of 2 sons, I dare a woman like you to try to walk into their lives. It's not happening. In fact, I have a feeling that you are
Oh, she has such a nice mouth, nice teeth.
going to be single for the rest of your
Facts.
life. Good luck.
I really hate it when men are like, if I'm pissed.
Oh, she told her off, man. Hey, this is exactly what I tried to tell y'all. The key, like Kevin Samuels makes videos, a lot of all these other guys, these red pill guys, make these videos and they mostly complain about, what they're doing, what women are doing wrong. And they offer advice. Yes, we offer advice, we offer counsel, we offer our opinion. But at the end of the day, women ain't trying to hear what men think. They don't care about what we think about them. They don't even hold themselves accountable. Their friends don't even hold themselves accountable. Their family doesn't hold themselves. Nobody holds these women accountable. Only until the women start to point them out at where they're messing up can change actually happen. Because when the women finally do figure out that we were right all along, it's usually too late for them. They're 35 plus, they're in their 40s, they're in their 50s, they have a dog, they have cats, they don't have a husband, they don't have a boyfriend, they can't keep a man, they're lonely, they have a very select amount of dildos in their collection, they got a gang of batteries in their drawer, and that's the life that they live. It's too late. So it's like, what's the point of listening to us now? You're already 40. You're already 50. We don't want you then. We're trying to tell y'all while y'all still in y'all prime. Or even prime-ish. Because we already know a 20-year-old woman, a young 22-year-old, 23-year-old woman, she ain't finna listen to nobody. Unless she was raised with traditional values from a mother and a father with traditional culture, she's done for. She got social media. She got Instagram on her phone. She's a thought. She gonna be going to clubs and parties and getting bashed out and having homies and doing all this bullshit. She watches music video. It's the black culture. She's a rap. And it's not just the black culture. It's the white girls and the Mexicans and the Armenians that adopt black culture, that become ratchets, that have the Kardashian face. It's a circle. So these chicks in their early 20s are not going to listen. But it is the hope of by the time they're at the late 20s, they figure out, yo, I ain't getting any younger. It's time to make a change. And hopefully there's still enough of your body and soul left that a man would still want to marry you. Because for most men, by the time you hit 28, 29, 30, and you done had your city girl ways bashed up out of you, don't no real man gonna want you. You got to put up a huge front. And this is exactly why a lot of women lie about their body count. Because they do not want their body count out there because it knows it will make them look like a whore. And no man wants to marry a whore. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Put in the comment section what you guys think. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing. Deuces.